Hi everyone, my name is Francois Hubert and I'm the founder of Strive for Exceptional and the creator of FJ Everyday. When you were born, your mind was unobstructed and uncorrupted. I see it in my own two daughters, the one being 4 and the other one 5 years old. They're not afraid to try new things, explore and expand their horizons, their skills and their capabilities. They try new things daily. You were there as well once. We all were. We tried new things, we did new things, but sadly, as you grew older, you started to play it safe. You're only doing things within your comfort zones now, right? As you are watching this, I know for a fact that you have your own thoughts, your own stories, your own beliefs, maybe fears and doubts. Perhaps you have questions about why you have not achieved your desired level of success yet. You might be fed up feeling this way. Maybe you are just stuck in your comfort zone, but don't despair, you are not alone. Most people are, and they are afraid to leave because of the stories in their minds. Dr. Joe Dispenza says the following, that 50% of the things you tell yourself actually never happen. You replay a negative incident over and over in your head, and unconsciously you color it in with thoughts and ideas that never actually took place. It is interesting how he explains that a long-term memory is created from a significant emotional experience, and then this experience in turn affects your mood, and the longer this emotion lingers in you affects your temperament, and if it carries on for years, it alters your personality. You see, it can take a small incident with a significant emotional experience to affect and infect your mind that can alter your personality. A personality where you think, well, this is just the way I am. The good news is that you can change and reverse this emotional incident. And how do you change those negative thoughts, that limiting beliefs, that self-doubt? You need to replace it with a new perspective, a new story, a new belief. And you do this through the books you read, the people you follow, the self-improvement techniques you implement, the people you surround yourself with, which over time adds up to a new reality for you. That over time gives you a new and clear perspective. Come with me. I want to go and explain it visually to you. Thank you for joining me in my kitchen. Now let's imagine that this glass of water is your unobstructed and uncorrupted mind. Now let's imagine that this cool drink syrup is the emotional experience. And can you see that a small amount affects your whole mind? I only had to pour in a little bit, but it changed the entire glass of water. Now let's imagine that this jug of water is the books you read, the people you follow, the self-improvement techniques that you implement, the people you surround yourself with, and over time, it is starting to flush out the negative thoughts, the self-doubt and the limiting beliefs. And over time, it gives you a new and clear perspective. Now, let's make this practical for your situation. Take time today and write down the story that you believe or that you tell yourself over again on why you are stuck. Then, write down the techniques or the books or courses or methods you need to do or read to replace this old story with a new one. And then write down the people you need to surround yourself with. And lastly, take action today and start building your new story. So until we chat again, always strive for exceptional, and remember that your next level of success, one you have it away. Cheers.